Welcome YouTubers, Wolfie here. Welcome to episode 5. In this episode I'll cover a couple of cobblestone generators here. This one I've been using for quite some time and I honestly don't remember where I've got it. I don't honestly remember if it's something I came up with or if I had found schematics for years ago. But the way it works, it has a row of lava here. And I've made this one out of glass so you can see, but normally you would make it out of cobblestone or some other solid material. You've got a row of lava here, source blocks, and in this case there's 7 across here. And then there's a row of water source blocks on this side, separated by a row. And as you can see, the water is allowed to flow down and is stopped by a row of signs here. And the lava is only 2 deep here, so you have flowing lava at this point right here. And then you harvest here, and the reason that the obsidian is here is for accidents. It takes much longer to harvest obsidian, so if you accidentally get off track here and start hitting the obsidian, you'll notice pretty quickly. As you can see, you just sit here and harvest. Of course, we're in creative mode, so it's not going to drop any cobblestone. But you simply harvest here. Most of it will go in your inventory when you're standing here. And the other cobblestone that flies off will end up in the water channel here, get dropped down here, and then there's a source block in the corner over here, and a source block in the corner over here, and this simply flushes it out. Now this is the build that we're going to be working on today, and it requires only a single bucket of lava and a single bucket of water. It does, however, require some redstone and repeater and a torch, and optionally a switch if you wish to turn it off, and 2 pistons. The benefit of this one is it produces smooth stone as well as cobblestone at the same time. So we'll turn this on and you'll see it begin producing So you simply would sit out here with your pickaxe and harvest these. If you have a silk touch pickaxe, you can get infinite smooth stone here. I don't have any proof, but I think that your pickaxe wears more when you harvest cobblestone. I know it takes much longer to harvest cobblestone than it does smooth stone, and they both drop cobblestone with a standard pickaxe. So you have your choice here. And then if I have time in this episode, I'll show you an add-on where we can add some pistons here in the middle, and these will automatically push out all the way at the end here and form blocks of entire rows of cobblestone while you're away, and then you can come back. It pushes out 11 this way, and then it will make 13 rows of 11. So you'll have plenty of cobblestone when you come back to see it. So it's pretty simple. This is a very basic timer, a clock circuit. And it just continuously runs as long as the switch enables it. Once the piston has completed pushing out all that it's going to, it stops operating even though it's still got a clock. So if you don't want it to continue to produce, you'd want to switch here to turn it off. Otherwise it's going to continuously produce until it fills up an entire row here. So with that, let's get on with the build. We're going to need a pretty good area here to work in. You'll be digging into the ground 1 spot deep space like this. So that this will be your starter point for reference. From those blocks, okay, you need in front here, you need 12 blocks of room. And that is because these will stick out as they're produced. So you don't want to put this real close to your house because these are going to start punching into your house. So you want to keep it away from other structures. And for the add-on, I'll show you later, you'll need 1 extra block, so a total of 13 out here. Behind those points, you need 4 blocks of room back here, and that's for the timer circuit back here that we'll add. So with that, let's get started. Now I am going to use glass so you can see how this is constructed, but I would suggest using another material that's a little more economical. So first we're going to line these holes here like this, and on this side we want 1 extra one. And in the back, over the right lined up with this hole, we're going to want a piston. And the second piston goes off to a side, just to the side of the hole here, there. And you don't actually need this block underneath it, but you do need it to place it. So there's your alignment. The one for the cobblestone is offset from this hole. The one for the smooth stone is directly over it. So we'll need to fill in here, and we'll come across over here. We'll destroy that one later. Okay. Now we're going to place a bucket of water directly between these 2 holes, and what's going to happen is it's going to flow both directions and down into the holes, so we don't have to worry about it. It's not going to spill out over here. And there we go. So there's our 1 water bucket that we needed. Now we need to build up for our lava layer over here that's going to go on the top. Now we want to come out over here, and these are not needed, but you can leave them if you wish. Now we want the lava to flow down here, and we want it to flow down here. So we're going to put 3 right in the middle. So see where our hole is here and where the hole is here. And then we need 1 more layer up top to keep it from running away. And then we're going to put our lava bucket right in the middle of those 3. So you can see 1, 2, 3. We want the one right in the middle. And you'll see the lava flow down. And we'll get our first 2 blocks. So you can take this block out and this block out, because that's where it's going to the pistons are going to push us out. So there's your 1 lava bucket. Now in the back, I'm using quartz, so you can use any stone here. Doesn't matter. We need to come out 2, then across. Okay, so see the pattern there? We're going to run our redstone. And then the repeaters, we need the repeaters facing that way on the back. And we want these on 4-tick delay. These are going to face that direction. And these are going to be on 3-tick delay. And we need 1 torch here. And then if you decided to put an off switch, which I highly recommend, you'll need 1 lever here. And you can see there's the basic build, all done and already producing. So to turn it off, bam, and that silences the timer back here, and the pistons won't operate anymore. So that's the basic build. And as I said, it's going to come out, produce stone and cobblestone out to this point right here. We want to place a redstone torch directly below the last block here. Okay? Directly below the last block. Alright. Now it's not going to push any further out than that. So we're going to tie those torches together. And as you can see, this is now powered. We'll want one redstone repeater here. Now we're going to fill this area here with pistons. And yes, I know it takes a lot of pistons. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way for now. Oops. Let's go turn it off. There we go. So we need there. The second row will be quite a bit easier. So we can, there. Okay, got the pattern right in the middle. So we'll turn this back on so it can be producing while we're finishing building. So now we need a solid block on top here, all the way down. There. So we got the pistons done. Now we need one more block here to tie it together. Now the way this works is this redstone torch and the redstone torch over here are going to send power to this block once it reaches it. That's going to lighten this wire here. Oh, that's right, we want a 2-tick delay here. That's going to energize this repeater, which is going to energize this block. And then we can bring the redstone signal up 1. And the minute I place this last one, you'll see the pistons operate. Bam. And what that does is that pushes that entire row out on both sides. And as you can see, the generator can then fill in the middle again. And there it is. Okay, the thing I want you to remember now, you need this on 2-tick delay. And 2 of these need to be on 4-tick delay. 2 of them need to be on 3-tick delay. And it doesn't matter, you know, which pair, because it's a cumulative total here. So we need 2 on 3 and 2 on 4. And then basically you just sit out here with a pickaxe harvesting all you want, and once it fills up, both the pistons in the middle will stop, these, and the pistons here will stop. So once it pushes out 13 rows out here, the whole thing's going to stop until you come harvest the existing stone and cobblestone. That's it. Thank you for watching.